Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renee RM Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter who uses the cashless system to assist me on my journey to financial and debt freedom. If you're new here, I do videos all about saving money using the zero-based budget cashless system. If you have not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I have a lot of things in store, plus I have a lot of things going on. So if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you so much. I have some updates for you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed I've been a little bit MIA, only about the last week or so, but I wanted to get more information, and I still don't have all the information that I need, but I'm going to give you guys a little update of what's been going on with us. If I sound a little winded because I've been rushing, but for an update, you guys know my husband had a battle with cancer. He finished treatment almost coming up on 2 years ago. It would be 2 years in April that he got his bladder removed. He got chemo and he got radiation. And since then, he's been getting routine CAT scans to like surveillance to see if his cancer has returned. And unfortunately, on January 10th, he had a CAT scan that showed some suspicious possible cancer activity. So his oncologist ordered for him to get a PET scan. And what a PET scan is, how it differs from the CAT scan, is that they put sugar, glucose, in your system, and like cancer cells and tumors, they thrive off of glucose. And so when they put it in your system, that high amount of glucose, those cancer cells suck it up as much as they can because they thrive on it. And what happens is when the cancer cells suck up that glucose in a PET scan, it causes those areas to light up. Okay, if you ever heard of it, something lighting up in a PET scan, that's what it means. And when it lights up, that's alarming for a lot of metabolic activity, and that's very indicative of a cancerous tumor. So my husband got his PET scan. The nodule, the lymph node that they were concerned about, it did in fact light up. And also there was 2 additional lesions in his abdominal wall that lit up as well. What does that mean for him? The node that's concerning is up near his heart, in the upper aspect of his abdomen. And in cancer terms, because my husband started off with bladder cancer, then this node is considered far away from the original place of his cancer, which means distant metastasis, which kind of describes the cancer spreading from its original place of origin. Sorry if it looks different, but my camera cut off and was not recording. I'm glad I hadn't gotten so far. So basically, his cancer has spread far from the bladder, which means a poorer prognosis and a more aggressive cancer. So I'm not going to say anything more. We're in prayer. Keep us in prayer. And I'll update you as we see fit. So for today, we are going to close out my paycheck 1 of January. We're going to figure out if there's anything left that we can transfer to savings. All my bills have been paid and accounted for, and I'll go over our exact expenses. So as you can see here, here's our budget. So we were anticipating $3,000. We brought in $3,000. Well, basically I bought in more than $3,000, but I budget $3,000. Anything over $3,000 goes in different places. My son, we budgeted $200. He gave me that. Really, it came out to $206. So we ended up with $3,206. Everything was the same. My subscriptions was just slightly lower at $142.58 as opposed to $145. Everything else was the same. Okay, so then my spending, I budgeted $600. I gave myself $600. I gave my husband $100. And so that left us with $323. I sent $50 to my grandson's savings account. We sent $65 to savings. We had a personal expense for $200. We also celebrated my birthday with $200, and then I did renew my license and all my credentials. All right. That being said, what I came up with is $8 left, what we should have in our account. All right, so let's go to our expense tracker. So here's all our expenses. Basically, it's exactly what I put on my budget up here. And then when we get down here, it's usually only my subscriptions that come out, because that's all that I leave in my checking account. I did get some extra birthday money, and you guys, I really was blessed substantially for my birthday, and I basically sent all that to savings. So when we do my savings challenge video, you guys will see how much more my challenges are filled in, and that's all due to my birthday money. All right, so here's all my expenses up until the 22nd, which is when I get paid tomorrow, and there's $7.23 left, and I said it should be $8. So I round here, so it just makes sense. So we are right on target at $7.23. That's what I'm going to send over to my savings account to zero out my operating account. And we're set to get paid tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, because I'll be back with my budget for paycheck number 2. And we'll go over that, what we're expecting to pay, how much we're expecting to save. And then the third video that I will do will be my savings challenge video, where I actually go through and divvy out the money that I have budgeted for savings. Again, guys, thank you so much for your love, support. Thank you for your prayers. Please, please, please keep my husband lifted. Especially Friday is when he'll undergo his biopsy. So I will keep you guys posted as much as I can, or as much as he allows me to. He's normally a pretty open book, but as much as he allows me to, I'll update you guys. And as always, I wish you guys what? Peace, love, and prosperity. Bye for now.